Boom. Okay, Subs is online. I think that's interesting. I might go see what he's up to real quick before I go to the building zone again. I don't know exactly where I am right now. And the chunks don't render that great when there's multiple people online. Right on time! As always, as always. I can't be caught showing up late to my own stream schedule. Okay, isn't his base like up here or something? Or is it like over here? Hello, hello. OMG. OMG. Why is there a crafting bench here? Wait, why are there signs there?
Oh, it's all the farms I need to make. I just was like writing it down.
Holy! Enderman Farm, Shulker Farm, Bee Farm, Oozing Farm, Andesite Farm, Clay Farm, Bone Meal Farm, Furnace Array, Wool Farm.
There's also Creeper Farm with the question mark.
Yo, what if I make the Wool Farm, bro? What if I make the Wool Farm?
I mean, if you want to, you can. I don't really care.
Actually? Okay, I've been thinking about it, bro. I've been thinking about making some various farms. Some fun farms, you know?
Yeah. Some silly little farms.
Yeah, I love collaborating, too. Don't you love collaborating?
You wanting to collaborate on these farms? Is that what this is?
Yeah, I love collaborate. I mean, it's like farm for all, farm for everyone. That's what I always say, you know?
Oh, okay.
Farms for all, farms for everyone. That's like the motto I live by. And it feels kind of redundant for us to keep building our own farms when, you know, we could have some specialization going on in trade.
Well, I'm not even, like, building my own farms. Like, what do you mean? Like, the end, like, you'll be able to go to the Shulker Farm. I can leave the cords for it. The Enderman farm is usable. Like, I'm just gonna build all of my farms up here, so, like, if you ever need farms, you can just come up here for them.
You're gonna build an Enderman farm up here?
Well, no, that's in the end.
Okay,
obviously.
I was gonna say
I have
that.
a basalt farm through that portal. There's gonna be an andesite farm over there too, and then my bee farm will probably be there as well.
That's actually pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. Maybe there's an era of peace brewing.
Why are you like? Why'd you have to laugh at the end of that? Like,
I mean, it's peace. It's peace. We all love peace, right?
Yeah, we do. So like, why you like?
Peace is so fun and great and good for content. That's what they always say. Like Hermitcraft. We're like Hermitcraft.
Bro, I just want to like do my farms and do my project, bro. Like.
I know. No, like I can respect that too. Like. Okay, wait, Enderman farm. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, I gotta. Creeper farm. I think general mob farms are just gonna be better than building the creeper one.
Maybe. I don't think I need much gunpowder. I just need like a little
unless if you're talking about like, because I watched like a technical Minecraft. You know those like there's like hardcore type YouTubers that just like make like mega farms and whatever.
Crazy creeper farms where like worldy, and then they like have the
yeah. They build a perimeter.
Teleport in the portals, yeah, like with the perimeter.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, if you're building one of those, that makes a lot more sense.
Well,
that you need a new one.
No, I'm not building one of those. I kind of think I want to at some point. But...
Oh, are you doing it for gunpowder?
Yeah.
Oh, you should build. This is actually a good shout. You should build a gas farm, because it won't be affected by the overworld mob switch. Yeah, they're actually really good. They're really good. And you can build looting.
In a while, so
yeah, I think there's looting based ones. I think the only flaw.
Research into it.
I think the only flaw is that if someone else is online in the overworld, then I think it might cook the portal based ones. But
I mean,
like they're not meant to be single
like
dimensional.
AFKing it overnight or something, or if it's looting, just kind of still the same thing, pretty much.
Yeah, that's fair. I feel like there is like a certain amount of gunpowder that like once created on the server, like you don't really need a farm for it anymore. Like once you AFK'd it for long enough.
Yeah, that's true.
Andesite farm is interesting. Never heard about that before.
I think it's basically like bartering farm hooked up to a cobblestone generator. Or maybe blackstone can get turned into andesite. I actually don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But what andesite recipe is? I thought there's like.
I assume a lot of this is for like building resources and stuff. Like, cause I'm actually working on a building project soon. I've been like just clearing out an area for it, and it is just so like I haven't even worried about the actual build design yet. I've just been working on the actual like area that it's gonna go, like clearing out an area for a large build.
Like, designing mine and creative, and these are just like the blocks I know I need so far, like the farms I know I'll need for it so far. And then like oozing and bee is just I need slime and honey for other farms.
What's funny is like seeing this list, it's like, dang, maybe I should just build the things that I want to build out of these resources, and then I don't have to like build all the farms that I'm gonna need. Holy.
Bro, I wanted like I saw on the like the Redstone catalog thing, like this wool farm that like makes every different type of wool, and it's like fucking huge. It's got like each type. I don't know if you've seen that design, but
I haven't.
It's, like, absolutely massive. But
that does sound interesting.
Might be cool to build at some point.
Mm-hmm. I feel like a lot of the what is it? The farm designing community. A lot of those builds have never been built in survival. Like if you build them, you'll be literally the first person to ever build them.
I realized that like with this clay farm, it's like it was all in Chinese, I think, and I had to translate it through ChatGPT to be able to understand it. And it takes like 125 shulkers of bone meal to run or something. Like you put shulkers into it, and then it'll like it has shulker unloaders inside the farm that will unload all of the bone meal, and it'll like spit out the shulkers in a separate area, and then the bone meal will go like down into the farm itself. It's so weird, but it's a pretty cool looking farm. Yeah,
I feel like most modern, like especially like high rate farms have gotten to the point where it's all shulker input, shulker output. So it's
that's why I need a shulker farm.
I was using the I was using the furnace array at your base, and it's actually just so nice to have. Like if there was a shulker farm on the server, holy, I could see the meta developing.
Well, I'll be building a shulker farm today, so.
Bet. Dang, dude, there was this End City a while ago that had a gateway spawn on it, and I found it. I don't remember what the coordinates were.
Around the perimeter and see if there's any close to the main island, pretty much.
But there was literally like I'm telling you, it was like the perfect spot to like grab a shulker from. But I don't have the coordinates because I'd have to skim through my VOD or whatever. You're just gonna do this today, so it's probably faster for you to just go wherever.
I'll probably just build one closer to like the main island, pretty much. I don't think I'm gonna like actually move the shulker.
Oh dang! Wait, are you building the shulker farm in the end or in the overworld?
End.
Dang. Okay.
I'm just gonna build it by the end city, pretty much.
That makes sense.
So I just want to find a close one. I'm just gonna scout around for one.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go start working on stuff for my projects, but yeah.
All right, bro.
Good to know. I'll let you know if I end up building any of those farms, but I'm kind of preoccupied with my current projects, so you'll probably have most of these done before me.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get like 4 or 5 of them done today, I would guess. So.
Holy moly! Wait, how long do you stream for, by the way, right now?
Like 3 or 4 hours.
Okay. You literally stream like double the time of me. Got it.
Yeah.
I'll probably end up raiding you then.
Alright.
And it's always raining. It's always raining on this freaking server.
It's all your oh my god, this thing needs 1100 scaffolding, bro. Like, what the chungus?
Oh, here.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I found some bamboo.
Alright, hold up 1 second.
Alright, now I'm just leaving him. Ooh. I'm gonna die. Okay, I'm good. I think itzsubz is at a point where he knows that he can't do anything to me. Because he still thinks I've got an orbital strike cannon just, like, ready for anything. Like, I could just retaliate at any moment. But that's just not the case, and he has no clue. So... $4 cents per bill, and I don't want to grab more resources than needed. Grrr. POV annoying, things are annoying. Okay. He definitely knows I'm doing an ocean monument related thing. I mean, he's gonna know whenever I freaking upload a video titled, like, I drained an ocean monument so you don't have to, or whatever. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm gonna title the video. But, like, I literally left thousands of prismarine in one chest, so... Like, the odds that he freaking doesn't know is just so low. Okay, I'm too lazy. Crawl through every portal. What direction did I need to go again? I just can't see anything right now. I gotta wait. Dude, I need to figure out how SB737 does, chunk regeneration. Because, like... I've been thinking about this a lot. There's a limited amount of Elder Guardians, right? In a Minecraft world. And eventually you can just run out. But if you can chunk regenerate, you can just, like, keep making Elder Guardians by just crafting more books, I guess. So, like, there is just a big downside to not being able to chunk regen. But then again, I'm pretty sure he said that chunk regenning is, like, really server resource intensive and also can cause server corruption and stuff. So it just really depends on, like, how consistent that actually is. Oh, I got donged. Alright, we're just cleaning up these leaves. We're cleaning up the flying machine stuff. And I'll probably fill the blocks on the bottom over there. And then I don't know what I want to do about the sand on the side. That's the part that I'm a little bit confused about. I wish someone would just make a video on how to live life and how to, like, do things. And then I just would, like, watch that video. And then I'd have all the answers. Maybe soon. Maybe soon someone will drop that. A video titled, like, how to live life and all the answers. And then I'll watch that, and then I'll just know, like, everything I'll need to do. We need to test if the water actually fills or not. I think it does fill. Kind of. The problem is, like, okay. I feel like I shouldn't have built that outer ring out of sand. The way I built it, I didn't have to build it out of sand, but I did. And it doesn't really matter that much, but, like, it's here now, and I don't know what to do now. We're gonna test the findings, alright. I'm gonna turn on the Minecraft music. I wonder if it plays different music when it's raining. Why is the server render distance so low? Eh. Bro did not restart the server for multiple weeks, bro. No wonder the freaking chunks aren't rendering anymore. Yeah, might as well. Do 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 do. Oh wow, it restarted quick. Alright, let's see if it's better now. I think I can see things again. Never mind. Strange. I don't know. Not lagging, but the chunks. Is my render distance just low? Oh my gosh, I cannot tell him that that was the problem. Oh, it's fixed. Great. I'm such an idiot, bro. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, where's my like? No, that's so dumb, dude. Okay, where's my Fulbright? Oh, I rebinded it to like this key because like the other key wasn't working. No wonder the render distance was so low, bro. It was like, it was literally my fault. Okay. Wow. This is a pretty large area. Am I really gonna build something that's gonna fill this area, bro? Holy. Okay. I feel like there's a lot of testing I have to do. I don't know if it's like worth doing it. Like, I guess it would be worth doing it on stream. But, like, also, maybe not. Maybe it's better to do it off stream and, like, an interesting dilemma. I guess for now, I'm gonna fill in this bottom section right here. Show us the progress. Don't let them, by the way. Okay. Yeah, I feel like testing this kind of stuff takes a lot of time. Like, it's not super simple to pop open stuff on a creative world. Like, you have to find an ocean monument, you have to clear out the area with world edit, then you have to put sand around with the walls command, and then you have to, like, get rid of all of the blocks inside and then fill the bottom. I've tested this before. I know it's annoying. Ha! Okay. Oh my gosh, there's just like redstone components chilling in the water over here. No, wait. Maybe. I know they don't in boats. Minecarts may be different. I gotta steal some cobblestone from one of the cobblestone farms. Gonna get spilled in a bit, but I think that was my fault. Okay. Yeah, I might have to test it myself, but the problem... Okay, here's what I was thinking, right? Here's kind of a problem with this, right? So you see how, like, this terrain right here, you can see it on the wall. There's sand here, right? But there's no sand here. And kind of the problem is the ocean isn't deep enough at all the locations for a water wall to really make sense, I guess. I mean, I guess I could maybe dig a trench along the edges, like a 1-block edge trench, and then have the water run into that. But still, like, regardless, like, there's still gonna be, like, a bit of terrain here, I guess, no matter what, right? I think as long as I dig a trench, it should be fine, though, right? Like, at least how I know water physics works. It shouldn't be able to flow any further than the trench. So maybe I just dig a trench and just do it, and just, like, test it. Like, just in the world, like, I don't know. What's the worst that could happen, right? And there we go. I think a trench could work. Okay, maybe I just do it then. Gotta clear these, like, little sand things that I had for water clearance. And then a trench sounds like a good thing to me. Holy. Isn't that satisfying? This whole project has just been like a satisfying freaking... Holy. Satisfying clips. Trying to think about how to even edit a video like this of like the ocean monumenting. I feel like I've seen so many different types of video like this, and a lot of them literally will just like gloss over like hundreds of hours of footage in such a short amount of time. Oh my gosh, that's not good. In Barons it? What does that mean? I've never seen that video, but oh no, low philosophical misery? What are we talking about? What? Oh my gosh, that sent so high up. Oh, Watto. The Watto. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm gonna be real, I don't think I've watched the recent Watto videos, but I did watch the Dying Minecraft SMP series. I think sometimes his I think he gets lost in the plot a little bit sometimes. And that's just hard for me to follow. Villager camp. Yeah, with the mob switch, the only mobs that can even spawn down here are just wandering traders, essentially. And boom. Okay. So what I'm thinking about doing, right? Oh my gosh, wait, what? Wait, yo. Yo, what are the odds you send that chat message and then there's no way. Hold up. Do I deal with the threats in iron armor? Wait, so if these spawn, even though there's a mob switch, doesn't that mean on, like, the unstable SMP? I guess, yeah, you can get ominous banners, like, anywhere, bro. Holy. That's good to know, bro. That's good to know. On the unstable SMP, the mob cap is filled. I guess not if, like, the... I don't know. I don't know if it actually ignores fully mob cap, but... Oh, there's a corner over here I gotta remove too. Come on, we know unstable doesn't run on real Minecraft. Yeah, but it's fun to theorize that it does, okay? Unstable SMP is the largest hardcore Minecraft server, bro. I accidentally joined the unstable SMP and started a pillager raid. Yeah, we call that a pillager raid just because there was a freaking one set of pillagers there. Okay. I feel like I'm at the point in my in this project where it feels like the best time to load up like a creative world or something and actually just get some testing in, because I don't know, it's odd. This is not a perfect square, is it? Not even close. I don't have the Y height of the ocean monument. And I honestly didn't consider whether that would even be important or not. $17, $18, $19. Okay. So I've got like 20 blocks or so. At least on that side. 10,000? No! 100,000 players! 1, 2, 3. 19, 20. Okay. There's a lot more side, like, room on this side than there is on that side. Dude, I'm sad that, like, all the monotonous grinding is kind of over, bro. Now I kind of have to use my brain again. Isn't this sick, though? Wait, hold up. Spoke killed the last two. Actually, Wimbu found villagers in the Farlands. And there's probably villagers out there in the end somewhere on Unstable. You don't watch Wimbu videos? Fair. There's like most definitely villagers out there in the end. I remember 4C made a base about like far out in the end, but I don't remember if it had villagers or not. But I have to assume that someone brought villagers out that far, and just no one has searched that dimension. Okay. Anyway, what do I do now? I have things to do, I think. Obviously, I have to plan this. Maybe I should mark the center of this whole box. Okay, I'll mark the center of the ocean monument. And then I'll mark the center of this entire, like, drained area. I just have to know what dimensions I'm working with for my creative world, right? So, like, this is kind of important. Dude, I think the most fun part about, like, unstable theorizing is about, like, what resources are still out there. Because they keep talking about in the lore, like, oh yeah, all the resources are gone, bro. But, like, I doubt it. I doubt it, bro. They're still out there. I just think it's like kind of true on most actual Minecraft servers. Like, people think items are gone just because they're not easily accessible. But, like, the items are still out there. They're just harder to access. Okay, I need like an easy to break block or something. Dang it, man. Do I go back to spawn and get more cobblestone? Cobblestone is not an easy to break block. Do I just have more leaves? Season 6, lifesteals are up to hearing there were no more getting. What, like it's hard? Oh, the recovery compass thing? And then you just like, well, got a recovery compass. Okay, so these centers are not lined up at all. Yeah, but, okay, here's the deal, though. Here's what people don't talk about, right? Unstable is freaking, it's like a vanilla Minecraft world in a way, right? Like, it goes 30 million, 30 million, 30 million, or whatever. Or, like, 11 million, 11 million. And there's just simply not enough players to consume that amount of resources. So, like, even just, like, logistically wise, it's just not possible for there to be no resources left, right? Like, didn't they say in the one of the arcs that the Great Sea is completely unexplored or whatever? Like, there's areas that are that haven't been explored by any players. So it's like, it's odd to claim that, like, someone like a team like the Mafia removed things from the Great Sea. Yeah, it's a Wimbu episode. Okay, this is kind of problematic, isn't it? We don't have a square. Not at all. Not one bit. Really should have thought about this. Oh, wait. This one somewhat aligns. Oh, gosh. Good thing I've got a lot of leaves. Okay. So this is the two lines that we've got. It looks like this is like the center of the box, if that makes sense. And then this is the center of the ocean monument. So they're off by about 3 blocks or so, which is actually not even that bad, to be honest. So, like, this could be the center of my mega build thing, right? And then I could just work with whatever... I don't know. Does that make sense to make this the center? Yeah, it's not as bad as it seemed. I technically where these lines collide are all separate centers, right? And then this is the center of all the centers. I think. This is trippy, bro. This is so trippy. What did I even do again? One, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, why am I doing this? This is so dumb. Let's do math. Actually, I don't want to type anything in chat because it will appear in console. Phew. Oh. Okay, 12:45. Oh, wait, I need to get block coordinates, right? Oh, that's fine. I got block coordinates. Okay, bet. That's where I think the center is. And then let's go over here. Let's see what the distance between this and this is. 1195. And then this is 1295. It's 100 blocks, right? 100 from there to there. So wait, what is this side then? This side to this side? Because it can't be 100 by 100, right? 5, 360. 5, 270. Oh my gosh. 110, I think? So I think one side is 100 blocks long. The other side's 110 blocks long, I think. And so what is this? 3. 5315. Can I get like the midpoint? Add them together, divide them by 2. 5315. Wait. I think I accidentally discovered like the OP tech, bro. I think I found the center point by literally doing whatever method I just did. 1245, was that the center? Oh my gosh, wait, I'm either like a genius or I'm like an accidental genius, whichever one is which. This is the midpoint of both sides. So like, this is the midpoint of that wall, the midpoint of that wall, the midpoint of that wall, and the midpoint of that wall. Like, this is the center. This is the center. I'm not wrong about that. This is the center of the thing. So it's offset by 1, 2, 3, 2. Yeah, it's the center. But now what do I do now that I know the center? Because that's like the confusing bit for me. I know that... Okay, wait. So on the X side... Wait, no, the Z side. The Z side, so like from here to here, is 100 blocks long. And then from there to there is 110 blocks long on the X side. Plan the build? That's probably a smart idea. Okay, I feel like, dude, it's so annoying because I want to do so much research, but I feel like I can't do research on stream, you know what I mean? Minecraft wiki. Because, like, how do I show that? How do I show the research? Monuments. Can I show a wiki page? It's not gonna, like, show personal information or something, is it? I don't trust websites, bro. They're all trying to get me. Oh, right. The first thing I can work with is the fact that, so Elder Guardians have a range of 50 by 50 blocks, right? Willerhide's personal information's on the wiki. Well, no, it's like, when websites have ads or they have, sometimes they show location data. I feel like streamers accidentally show like their general location all the time, bro. It's a travesty. You get ad block? Well, yeah, but like, okay, I'm not gonna like. Grr. Okay, hold up. My brain is processing. Brain is processing. Maybe we can watch a video. Ocean monuments. Bounding box. Is there like a tutorial? How can I find a bounding box? The base size of the structure is 58 by 58 blocks. But what about the Y level? What's the height of the structure? The top of the roof is always at Y58 or 56. Okay. So if I build up, Y56 is the height, right? But is the top of the roof the top of the bounding box? That's the question. Oh my gosh, is this a freaking pillager raid farm? Bro. Oh wait, I'm already too high. 58, right? This high? So this can be my spawning chamber. Yeah, I guess again, I guess. I don't have blocks. I mean, I have leaves, but I think I cursed you with this. Maybe this is just what happens when you clear out a massive area in the ground. I mean, if I want ominous bottles, this is a potential farm prospect, I guess. Are totems legal? They are legal, but they don't work. They're legal, but you'll just die, and the totem will not protect you. It's hard-coded so that the, what is it, the death protection item tag just does not trigger. Yes. They're all vanity. Totems ruin hardcore servers. It ruins the prospect of death. Okay, I don't care about turning the entire ocean monument into a farm, I guess, right? Like, I only need a small section of water inside of this mega build. And I think I can make it look really cool. So I can almost like just ignore the bounding box in the design and then just have like a watered area that will do what I need it to. And I could have a Heart of the Sea or Conduit or something, maybe. And then have the whole build be underwater. But then the mobs will only spawn if I turn off the mob switch. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do some build testing. Centered around, how this ocean monument will actually spawn this stuff. I did not expect to be at this phase, by the way. How many days has it been? It hasn't been that many days. Okay. It's probably time to start testing in a creative world. Which world is it? Monument. Oh my gosh. Locate structure monument. Am I about to teleport to a monument I've already been to? Absolutely. Now is this... This isn't going to be like the dimensions I'm working with. I should try to find one that's actually going to be like... maybe this is fine. No, I need to know like where the floor is and all that. Maybe I'll just make a new world. Monument test build. It's been a bit. Okay. Locate structure monument. That. So yeah. Wait. The top of the roof's at 60. Does it mean the top of this roof? Alright, let me look at an image of the monument bounding box. I'm looking at Reddit. Is it... Wait, is it higher than the ocean monument? Oh my gosh, this is so confusing, bro. All the monument, or like all the structure bounding box mods are all outdated. So I just cannot get an accurate bounding box. Okay, 58 by 58, aligning the physical structure and goes vertically from 40 to 62. Okay. That's helpful. So we gotta, like, mark that out, probably. They also spawn outside the monument? No, they spawn around in the bounding box. So, like, the bounding box surrounds the monument. Alright, we'll just clear, like, kind of like how I did in the creative world. Or not in the creative world. Just go, like, here. We'll go down. What Y level did I end up clearing down to? Let's see. $33. Wow, that was actually pretty low. Probably for monument drain. Let's pose 1. Yeah, where is the... Okay, there it is. Bet. Okay, so this is kind of like what we have right now. Obviously, I gotta clear out the... Oh my gosh, I just, like, reset the thing. Oops. Wall sand, wall sand, wall sand. Boom. Boom. Wait a minute. Is the bounding box at the legs, or is it at the edge of the structure? Oh no. Wait, hold up. We can count. Let's count. Prismarine bricks. 58. It's at the freaking... Oh my gosh, it's not at the legs. Or it is for one of the legs, but it's not for this. Okay. Wait, that's not a problem. All I need to know is the legs, because I can just use the legs as the thing. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, we're gonna completely clear out the ocean monument first. Boom. Okay. Now we can clear out everything else. Oh my gosh, it's filling. Oh, what the heck? Fine, I'm literally about to fill all this with air anyway. Just trying to get like a general, There we go. Alright, bet. We've got some corners laid out. We set all the bottom to stone. Let me set it to hard mode now. And then let me set it to nighttime. So this is what will happen right now. Is this really how large of an area I have? Bro. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I have some dimension wrong or something? Hold up. I can literally use the count command to double check this real quick. So I have like a 100 block by 100 block on the actual server. / count sand. 102. 101. My area is larger than this. I don't believe it. It doesn't look larger. Here, we'll go on top of the iceberg. Is this some sort of optical illusion or something, bro? Like, what the heck? Yeah, I don't know. It's larger. My area is larger than this. At least based on my math. I don't know. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure World Edit actually has a really cool command where I can just find the center of this. Yep, check that out. No work required. And then, yeah. I'll probably center it on one block. So I'll probably just do something like this. And then... So the monument bounding box. I really want to do some testing with the guardian spawns. The monument bounding box, according to this Reddit post, is at y equals 40 to y equals 60. We'll build up 40 to 62. Oh, that's just so much area. So guardians can spawn in that area and a 58 block area around it. So let me make like a little water cube centered in this spot right here. It is definitely a lot. Do. It's just walls, glass. Okay. We'll do this. Just set glass. So let's just set water. Okay, we have a fish tank now. Let me turn it on easy mode. Okay, hard mode. Our guardian's gonna spawn in here. Oh, there's one. One guardian? Are we serious? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what we need to do? We need to light up this ocean floor over here. Alright. / replace air torch. Okay, bet. Guardians do despawn like normal hostile mobs. What the heck? Dolphins can spawn in there? That seems dumb. Oh, and they can spawn on the sand too. Well, that's one reason to get rid of the sand. Okay, I want to test something. I might have a method to get rid of the sand. We'll see. So if I just dig a 1-block trench around all of this, // walls, air. Walls, air. There we go. And then... Yeah, we're gonna need a bigger water tank than that, probably. Go over here. Is that right? So let's just set cobblestone slab / undo / walls cobblestone slab. Okay, so if I do something like this and then I do if I just set the first layer to air, is this gonna completely fill in? Or wait, I guess I can just break a couple layers of this first. Oh, that's peak. Walls, air. Okay, I guess I have to manually update it. Oh my gosh. Oh, yo. This is beautiful. This is not gonna happen in game when I actually start doing this. This is just not gonna happen. Oh, a couple more that was missing. Okay, bet. 2. Okay. Guardians are somewhat starting to spawn now. I don't understand why they're only 4 spawning, right? You know what I mean? I mean, I could make it take up the entire chamber, but... Like, I'm only getting, like, four little guys. Maybe I need to, like, make the water chamber bigger. Alright, I'm gonna expand it by, like, double the size. Like, here. Well, 3, 6. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just set glass. Is that why they use portals? Maybe. Maybe you're right. See, that's the thing. I didn't know enough about this guardian thing, but maybe portals are how I'm gonna have to make the trap, which is fine. I think it's doable. I don't know why Nautilus are spawning in there. Shouldn't, in theory, no passive mobs be spawning in there? Oh, wow, yeah. Oh my gosh. This is what we need. This is what we need. Oh, okay, okay. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. That's what I'm talking about. The type of ocean? I don't think that matters. I don't think that matters. This is what I envisioned. Okay. I mean, I could make it bigger, though. I could make it even bigger. How many are we at right now? Effect, give, at E, type equals guardian. Glowing for 5 seconds. 0 true. 67. 7. We're at 7. Okay, 68. That is a lot of guardians. Is that enough to kill a fully armored player? Should I test it? Hold up, hold up. I'm gonna kit myself up, bro. And I'm gonna drop in the pit. This is like the money SMP kit. Hold up. Not enough. It simply is not enough. I'm eating, by the way. I can't even hear it. There's just that many of them. Okay. I like the distance of them, though. What I need... Okay, I need them to all be funneled into, like, one area, right? But that's kind of, like, the difficult part about this design. It's like, I need them to be funneled. More is needed. No, I think they need to be more concentrated. That's what I need. I think this water tank is fine. I need to concentrate them somehow. I don't want to use the nether. I want this to be all single dimension. I think most Guardian farms, they have like a bubble column at the bottom, right? Maybe I'm wrong about this. Can they even spawn in bubble columns? / set soul sand. This is gonna be really laggy. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. Oh, dude, what is this design, bro? Yo, okay, let's see if they're even spawning down there. They are! They're spawning in the bubble column! Weather, clear. Yeah, we gotta clear the weather. Okay, they are spawning. Some of them are even surviving the fall. It's actually kind of impressive. Are Guardians going to be the only mob that spawns in this type of thing? I don't know. Now the question is, how do we decorate the build, too? So, like, this is, like, the base idea. Actually, I probably need to design the trap aspect of this before I do the base idea. It doesn't seem like Guardians spawn, when you're loading in the caves below, right? Because, like, these caves can spawn, like, you see these guys? You see this guy down here? He's the problem. He is the problem. Actually, wait, I typically get, like, a spear to kill things now. Like, this guy is the problem, bro. Okay. That did not work, but it's fine. So the build has to be high enough that the player is always up here, if that makes sense. You know, like the player is chilling up here. The caves need to be cleared out? No, that's lame. That's a lot of work. I don't want to do a lot of work. The player has to be like standing up here or something for the trap to work, I think. The guardians have to be funneled in and dropped into a chamber, and then the elder guardians are going to be up in that room as well. So we need to go up. How many blocks is it? I don't know what the distance is before things start despawning. Okay, this is 192. And then this is 61. 192 minus 61. 130, so it's 128. So if I TP from the bottom of this 128 blocks, it should be fine. It's like up here. From here. Let's TP 128. Let's set block stone. Okay. So from here I should, and like this is really high above the actual like ocean perimeter. So what if my build is like some sort of spiral build or something? So imagine it like spirals up or something. Look how many guardians there are when you go this high up. Dude. Holy. It hasn't even been that long. 70. Which I'm pretty sure is around the mob cap. That's around like the maximum amount of mobs that can spawn. They're like sardines. I know. It's actually beautiful. Holy. And they just keep they just keep spawning more and more of them. Okay. Oh my gosh, they fly so high up. What the heck? What? How are they doing that? How? Bro, okay. We need to figure this out. Slash walls stone. Okay. They're such goofy souls, I know. I want to decorate this build. So I'm going to decorate this box. I don't want this to just be like... I don't want this to look so goofy, if that makes sense. Like, I need this to actually look interesting down here. I think the trench and breaking the sand makes a lot of sense. That can definitely be my next project, or my next part of the project on the actual server. But for the actual, like, transporting these guys to the room where the player is standing is the interesting dilemma, right? Because here's what I'm thinking, right? So let's say you're like in a room. Okay, right. Let me show a demonstration, right? So let's say somehow this trap. Here, I'll dig down a little bit. Somehow this trap, I'm like in a room just chilling. And then slash TP at E. Wait, hold on. Let me get gear and stuff. TP at E type equals guardian to Willerhide. Imagine this happens to you. Like 70 guardians fall out of the ceiling. What do you do here? What do you do? But imagine as you're killing them, more and more guardians are spawning and filling the room. So like... it's just a constant fight against the Guardians, bro. Okay, I actually bested these guys. I actually bested them. Yo, I can't have that happen in the actual trap, though. That's the thing that makes designing this trap so difficult. How did I best them, bro? I'm not even that sacked. I just have, like, some basic S&P kit gear. They would be panicking enough they wouldn't notice. I mean, yeah, subs might be panicking, but then again, we're talking about subs here, bro. This guy doesn't panic to anything. Okay, so like you're in a room kind of like this. It's not going to be this small. But the cycle of guardians will be endless. Like, every time you kill a guardian, a new guardian's going to spawn because room in the mob cap finishes. So, like, let's say the guardians were dropping in from, like, a tunnel like here or something. Alright? And then... okay. Like, I think the goal is to break armor, I think. So, like, I can't kill them fast enough for them to... Oh, wait, but mending! Oh, no! Mending's the problem. They're mending gear from killing the guardians. So wait, are they just trapped in here then? Because if they have an Elder Guardian on them. Yeah, I'm trying to make them the XP grinder, bro. They would eventually run out of food. Wait, no. Wait! They can eat the fish! They can eat cooked fish from the corpses of the Guardians! Wait, this might actually be like a freaking Sisyphus trap. They're gonna be permanently trapped as Guardians keep spawning. And the freaking like they won't ever be able to mine out, and they'll always have food, and they'll always have like they genuinely just won't die. They'll have to want to die to get out of this. Cause like their gear is gonna be mended. They're gonna have infinite food to keep eating. Cooked fish. Okay. Like let's say I only had like 8 fish going into this trap, and then the guardians start dropping on me. The least lethal trap? Wait, it's actually kind of perfect though, right? I've just discovered something new. Because the real trap is the illusion that you can escape, but you just can't escape. The guardians will keep refilling the chamber. There is no escape. Type equals guardian. Yeah. We'll put like let me just put like elder guardians in the chamber above or something or below. Probably should build some of these rooms out of obsidian or whatever. Elder Guardian. Water. Probably won't be right next to the chamber, but you get the idea. An aura-based trap, no death, just pure trap. Exactly. This is the perfect trap. The perfect trap doesn't kill you. Like, I'm just chilling here. I'm visiting, let's say I'm visiting, like, whatever farm I built here, right? It's like, oh, I have mining fatigue again. It's fine. You know, it's like I expected to get mining fatigue, because I always get mining fatigue when I come here. And then this happens to me. Like, a normal room with, like, chests and everything just fills up like this, right? So, like, I'm trying to place blocks. I'm trying to, like, block myself off from the Guardians. But they just keep filling the chamber. And I can't ever place blocks below me. I can't make the room too tall then, right? Because then someone can just, like, block up and make themselves into 1x1. The room needs to be too tall. The only reason I'm able to kill them is because the farm isn't refilling them. Oh wow, I killed those so fast. Okay. I think soul sand down here makes a lot of sense. I'm trying to think of like other kinds of design philosophies. I mean, I'm obviously gonna need to funnel them into some sort of like water stream or something. Heck of a stream to watch while sick. A lot of fish noises. Well, it's probably gonna be a lot more fish noises from now on in these streams once the build's actually under construction. Okay, so what kind of elevator transport will be the fastest in this situation? That's the question. The ultimate question. I want all of this to be single dimension too. I want Subs to have trauma when he thinks of the word Guardian Farm. Like... To the new era of peace. Okay. Wait, I have to end stream. It's been too long, man. Definitely can't do a water lily unless it's outside the Guardian Zone. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to figure that out. Raid just subs. Alrighty. I have to actually work on a build design, bro. That's like my least favorite part of the process. Well, first I need to get something functional first, but yeah. Anyway. Goodbye.